Yorkshire. So what does the beautiful county of Yorkshire have in common with the UK's best-loved Italian chef? Well, on the surface, not much you might think. But you'd be wrong, because both have a passion for the finest food, ingredients and drinks from their respective parts of the world. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Today is a foodie's paradise as Mr. De Campo is the headline chef, bringing the Italian sunshine and his passion for real Italian food to this corner of Yorkshire.
How are we doing?
Gino, lovely to see you again. Now, last time I saw you was at the opening of your fantastic My Pizza and Prosecco bar.
Yes, and I was drunk, I remember.
You were a little bit merry.
I got a vineyard on the island of Sardinia. They make a wine, a grape called Cannonau, and I make my own one. It's called Gino Vino. No, it's true, eh? It's true.
And you've got 3 restaurants in Yorkshire, haven't you? What was it about this sort of area of the country that inspired you? Why did you choose here? Look at them.
Look at them. I mean, Yorkshire has always been extremely kind to me. These guys are great. These guys are super awesome.
You're loving fans.
The connection that I have with Yorkshire is so good that Yorkshire is the place for me to open more restaurants.
What I particularly like is on their menus, there's little stories about some of the dishes, isn't there? About how they've been inspired.
Every dish has a story. It's like every scar has a story.
Yeah.
And for me, every dish has a story, because how did the dish come together? Where I was, what I was doing, why did I pick those ingredients particularly to put the dish together? And it's important that you as a guest, when the guests come and they spend their well-earned money into my places, they need to know that they're getting the best out of it. Because otherwise, what's the point?
So you're definitely not just a name that's been given to an existing brand.
Well,
you're very much integral to it.
Otherwise
You're right in there.
If it was only a name, I wouldn't know I've called my restaurant my restaurant.
Yeah,
The reason why I call it Gino Da Campo my restaurant is because I do everything in the restaurant. I design the dishes, I try the dishes, I choose the glassware, I choose what drink we serve,
Yep.
I choose the knife and fork.
You know, often I hear my wife, when I'm around the house, which drives me nuts, all right? When she goes to the children, so what would you like for dinner tonight? Well, we never had choice. What do you mean, what would you like? What is it, a restaurant? What would you like for dinner? No.
I wanted to make sure that my guests have the most amazing experience ever. And to be able to do that is not an easy thing to do, because it takes a lot of time on my ear to go around around the restaurant. I constantly talk with my head chefs. I have each and every head chef on my restaurant is on my phone. So I talk to them all the time, and the general manager of the day, I talk to them all the time, because it's important to communicate with the people who work in your restaurant all the time. They don't work for me, they work with me. We work together. Then my guests, they come, they spend their money, I make them happy as well. But that is what life is all about.
Absolutely.
And if I can make a few coins to save on the side, but only few.
1 or 2, yeah, then you're winning.
Can you taste olives? Can you taste the actually...
Yeah, I don't like olives.
Restaurant is something you need to keep working. Innovation, new ingredients, new dishes. You learn new things all the time, and I want my guests to have that experience. And that's the reason why it's called my restaurant, because it's mine.
It is, it's yours, it's
Yes.
Gino's. What's your favourite dish? Do you have a go-to dish? If you're eating in one of your restaurants,
We have a chicken breast which we fill with mozzarella and pesto. Then we fold it and we fry it in breadcrumbs. So it's chicken alla milanese but stuffed with the pesto and mozzarella. That is by far my favorite dish. And we make, and I'm going to say that very proudly, we make the best calamari fritti ever, because we fry them with courgettes and peppers as well.
Fab.
And also we do the real Neapolitan pizza with Italian sausage, friarielli, and that is good.
There you go.
Well, Gino, thank you very much. It's
we
been
do the
great to
shaking
see
hand.
you. Well, let's have a kiss as well.
Thank you.
There's lots of jealous, looking women right now, and we'll
Who
shake
does that?
hands.
I never shake hands
But
to a
that's the
woman.
polite way to go in, and then, you know, I didn't want
the
to
polite way
stick
is
the
to
lips up.
There you go.
Thank you, Gino. Some Gino Italian love. Thank you very much, and best of luck here at the rest of the festival.
Thank you.
So this is how you serve it to your guests. A little ciabatta bread toasted on the side. And this is how we made tuna carpaccio with rocket and balsamic glaze.
After that hug, I had to escape the hordes of hungry female fans, so I decided to have fun at the fair. And there I saw the full extent of Gino's mission statement of providing the whole Italian lifestyle.
Changed my life. It's a fabulous book.
From selling cookbooks and competitively priced ingredients to local chef demos showcasing the simplicity of recreating his dishes at home. And
As Gino explained to me earlier, his hand-picked team ensure the quality and authenticity of his Italian dining experience. So whilst he shares his tips in the big top, I'm off to meet one of his team, head sommelier Giuseppe Bergonze, for a Prosecco masterclass.
You don't ask for a bottle of white wine or a bottle of red wine, you ask for a Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon. So why would you ask for a bottle of Prosecco? So the idea of today is you'll have the knowledge to be able to say, can I please have a bottle of Brut, a bottle of extra dry, not too much fizz.
Well, we've had a great time here at the Yorkshire Food Festival, and after meeting Gino and his team and observing just how passionate they are about every aspect of the Italian dining experience, from the selection of ingredients through to the preparation of food and the quality of drinks on the menu, it's clear to see just how passionate they are about the brand. You can almost taste it. And if you want to taste it for yourself, then get yourself down to one of his restaurants.